Hello, and welcome to the Object Particle Spawner tutorials. In this video, we will demonstrate adding custom behavior to spawned objects by inheriting particle color. We begin with a standard Unity particle system with a donut-shaped emitter. Let's start by giving the particles some color to inherit from. We'll enable the Color Over Lifetime module of the particle systems with some gradients already in place. Next, let's look into our sphere spawn object and add some custom behavior. As you can see, the sphere contains nothing but a renderer. Let's add the object particle component to our object. The object particle component allows you to add custom behavior and spawned objects with the option to override the object particle system behaviors for each individually spawned object. The object particle component contains important information and callback functions for adding custom behaviors and is required for any rigid body collisions to function. Let's create a new script to implement these custom behaviors that will inherit from the object particle. Here in Visual Studio, we have our new script called Inherit Color. We will have this new script inherit from object particle. Inheriting from object particle allows us to override three key callback functions: on activation, on update, and on release. On activation is called once when the object is activated in the system. On update is called every frame the object is being controlled by the system. And on release is called once when the object is released from the system. We will focus on update for this tutorial. In order to inherit color, we'll start by caching the object's material. Then we'll add a few lines of code to inherit the color. We start by calling the class base function so we can continue to inherit movement, rotation, and scale. Then we retrieve the object's material. Next, we gain the object particle's information by referencing a public class field called info. Finally, we set the object's material color to the color of the particle every update frame to inherit the particle's color. Let's add our new Inherit Color component to the sphere. Then we add the Object Particle Spawner component to our particle system. In this case, we'll inherit movement and scale and let the object pool recycle. Then feed our sphere into the system and add its spawn weight. And that's it. Press play. Finally, you can see our spheres being spawned and inheriting the color of the particles via custom behavior, with recycled objects pooling in the hierarchy.